Hello everybody. Sorry, I know I missed last week's video, but that's because I was working on this video right now. I was trying to make it better and stuff, and it just took way longer than I thought it would. But yeah, anyways, enjoy the video. Today I'm talking about more action figures. Who would have guessed it? I said that all my videos weren't going to be about action figures, and anyways, today we got here classic Avengers. Wanted like a display of like all 6 original, there's 6, right? Yeah, like that circle thing like they did in the first movie, kinda. I was like, man, how much cooler would that be if they're all in their classic like comic book suits? So I scoured eBay. I kept looking until I like found one that I thought was like really cool of each one. So yeah, we're here now. That's where we are. Alright, I know a lot of you probably want to like see the Hulk figure and everything because that's been like all the rage lately, but I want to talk about the Hawkeye first because I think he's really cool. I don't think people give Hawkeye enough credit, if I'm being honest.
You sure he's gonna be okay? Pretending to need this guy really brings the team together.
He's like awesome, and his comic book suit, like, this is more of a dulled down version of it, I guess, but it's still really cool. Like, look at this. Tell me that's not tough. Really cool. There's actually this guy that, like, CGI'd Hawkeye's helmet onto him, and, like, all the movies and stuff. It's actually really cool. You should watch that video. Like, look how cool that is. I like the short sleeve contrasted with, like, the entire sleeve. I'm not sure like what this is, if it's like just like a protective sleeve that like archers have to protect their arms and stuff, or if it's like a robot arm, because this is the same mold that they use for the Winter Soldier arm. I mean, it looks cool. This is also an awesome figure, but look, it's the same thing. I don't know why they did that. I mean, it's pretty standard articulation, just like normal action figure stuff. He has ankle pivot. He does not have butterfly joints, but I mean, it's not the end of the world, so. Also, I don't know which way he has to hold this bow. Like, I think... Yeah, now that I'm saying it out loud, that doesn't make any sense. Like, this is definitely how he holds it, because that's where the arrow goes. I've shot a bow before, I promise. His torso piece, it's kind of annoying because it like shoots up like this sometimes. Makes him kind of look like a hunchback, but you can just push it back down. It does stop him from like using the ab crunch though. It does limit his mobility. And it doesn't really limit his legs though, because you can just go around it on that part there. Yeah, I think that's all I really had to say about this guy. I think he's super cool. Alright, I'll go with Iron Man next. Okay, this isn't the new release of the Extremis Iron Man. This is the Extremis Iron Man though. I liked him because he looked like the early MCU Iron Man suits. Anyways, I think this action figure is really cool. They released it again with like slightly upped saturation, and they gave him an ab crunch. Yeah, Hasbro's like making a bunch of money off of that because they released him in a 2-pack. Nobody cares about the other action figure, really. And they're all just doing it to get this Iron Man, but with slightly better articulation. Which, like, why? I think it's perfectly fine the way it is. Like, it's one of the few Iron Man action figures you're gonna actually, like, look up all the way while he's flying, so you can actually be looking the right direction. Like, I don't really think you need more articulation for, like, however much more it is. It's probably, like, $30 more. He also comes with fisted hands, in case you want to have him, like, mollywop someone. But, yeah, I think this action figure is really cool. And I don't think you need to buy the new, expensive version of him, because this one is perfectly fine on its own. Let's do Hulk next. This is like from the new Maximum series, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've been seeing it all over Instagram and I was like, dang, that's really cool. The colors are like awesome. I mean, the colors on all these guys are awesome, but like especially this one. It's like a really cool Hulk. He has like toe joints, which is crazy. He has ankle pivot, obviously. He has double jointed knees. His body swivel. He does have butterfly joints, even though it doesn't look like it. But like his chest is made of soft material. I don't know what that would be called, like rubber. And then he has butterfly joints in here so that he can do things like this and like do the Hulk clap thing and all that good stuff. Just looking at him scaled compared to like normal sized people, it's really awesome. He comes with a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. Dude, this figure is like absurdly expensive. Like it's $65 baseline, I think. But like on everybody who's like reselling it or like it's like selling it for like $79, like $80 and up. I mean, like, yeah, it's a big figure and it's really cool, but like that's mildly absurd. But I found a guy on eBay selling it for $55 with free shipping and everything. I was like, hot dog, I'm gonna get that. Let's talk about the head sculpts. This one is my favorite. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. It kind of reminds me of like Attack on Titan for some reason. Like, if you look at him from any angle besides like directly straight on, like you can see his eyes here, but if you move his head slightly down, like his hair just like covers his eyes, and I think it's really cool. And his like big angry smile thingy. It's like, I love how it's just like a giant white rectangle smile. And I don't know, maybe this is from like a comic book or something, but this is like, I think this is weird. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is supposed to still be Bruce or whatnot, but this is super freaking cool. And he comes with open grabbing hands. He comes with fisted hands for Hulk smashing, and he comes with clapping hands, which is really freaking cool. And he also comes with this head, like a screaming one, or if he's like running really fast, because Hulk can do that. Like he can karate chop you. He comes with a bunch of like effects and everything. That's like super cool. Sorry. I could use this stuff for like other figures and whatnot, also for like impact effects and like stop motions. It's like molded to go on the hand specifically, and that's really cool. It also came with this. You can like have him catch it and tear it apart, just like in that one movie. It was like the 2003 Hulk movie, and I think they got the inspiration for the missile from that movie, so I mean it makes sense. Catches it midair, he's like, raw, and then it goes like this and tears it apart. This was the only Hulk action figure I had before this guy, and like he's cool and everything, but like this guy, it's so cool. It's so cool, just look at him. Next one we're gonna talk about the Mighty Thor. This guy is really cool. Dude, his beard is so cool. The beard was the main thing that made me want this action figure. I just thought it was super cool. And he kind of reminds me of like the Ultimate Alliance Thor. Mainly because of like the muscle shirt and the face, because he never had the helmet or like the cape in that game, I don't think. But he's super cool. With his hair and everything, he can't move his head at all. Like, this is the best he can do. He can't even like look down or anything, so it's kind of hard to pose him. And like the plastic in like his knee joints is like really soft or something, but it makes it like really hard for him to stand. In order for him to stand, he has to have like his legs in this awkward position, but he can't even like look up at his hammer, because like I think it looks really cool. It's just a pain in the butt to like move around and stuff. He has one of the like ball joint ab crunches. It's alright. His articulation besides that is pretty standard. Yeah, there's no butterfly joints. He does have boot cut right here at one of the ridges, which is really cool. But like, it's already so hard for him to stand that that's like kind of useless. His hammer is really cool also. Like, look at that. Like, is like the concrete texture and everything, and the strap, all that. It's super cool. But wait, look, boom! It has it's like, what is it called? The enchantment. Whoever should hold this power, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. That's tough. I think what could make it cooler is like on the other side have that like helix little 3 oval thing. This figure is kind of lacking in like posability and articulation, but he looks dope as heck, so that doesn't really matter too much. Like, I love the colors on his suit, and just his cape is like, just makes everything more hard to pose also, but he looks really cool, and that's all that matters. Now, talking about this guy, good old Steve Rogers. This is from the Gameverse Venom and Cap 2-pack. I have some, like, World War II straps on him. I think, like, he looks cool without it, but this is from, like, the World War II MCU Captain America suit, and I had him, so I thought it'd look really cool on him, because he looked kind of bland without it. Like, yeah, he looks really cool. I guess I kind of just wanted to make mine different and whatnot. World War II Captain America, diving into battle. And with the straps, there's an X, so you can still put the shield peg in, which is very convenient. Like, imagine him dropping down from like a World War II bomber plane. Like, yeah. Boom! What's up, America? Or something. I think he looks really cool. Either way. And I also had like goggles from like the firefighter action figure, the G.I. Joe one, and complete like the World War II look, which it does. Look how cool it is. I just thought that was too much, like disconnects him from the rest of the group, but like this, I feel like is a nice balance. I think it's really cool. I feel like he could have came with like a saluting hand, so that you could like have him salute because he's like Captain America, but so you can also use it to like throw the shield. I don't know, maybe I'm just being greedy. You can use Scarlet Spider-Man's hands for like throwing hands if you really want to. It's basically the same. It is the same color. Boom! This. Dude, I love the effects that they're like giving action figures now, because like they're just so cool. I mean, I guess I could just like make them out of like cotton or whatever for like stop motions, but I feel like having this for a stop motion would be so cool, man. And just like, it just looks tough. One thing I don't really like about this figure is like how grumpy he looks. Like, every Captain America action figure that I've gotten, he just looks grumpy, and I don't know why, because, I mean, yeah, he's a soldier, but he's like Captain America. I feel like he's like, should be happy, or like at least have a gentle smile. He does have an alternate screaming head. It makes sense for the video game version of him, because he's like, rah, attack, attack. I think like a smiling head would have been really cool. For his alternate hands, the one he actually came with, 2 thumbs up. 2 sets of, buddy, get a load of this guy. So he can give you a thumbs up and a thumbs down at the exact same time. Yeah, I think it'd be way cooler to have like saluting hands or shield throwing hands. But, I mean, it's cool either way. I'm not the guy that makes the rules. I'm just the guy that spends a lot of money on action figures. I think the shield effect is super cool. I think having him with like the straps on is super cool and everything. And yeah, that is about all I had to say about this guy. So I guess we can move on to our final contestant, Black Widow. This is actually a really cool Black Widow action figure. This head sculpt and a friggin' motorcycle. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's like a kickstand, but it doesn't. Look how cool that is. What? And she didn't come with these guns. I just have enough action figures that I had pistols for her already. So yeah. So it worked out pretty nice. But I think it's a really cool Black Widow. I don't know why, but like all just female Marvel Legends are like not very articulated. Like I have a Spider-Gwen and it's basically the exact same articulation here. Like, look, she can't raise her leg past that unless you like, she's supposed to be able to do like split kick midair. No, her articulation is like mildly terrible. And that's just how like all female Marvel Legends are, I feel like. Anyways. Cool. Alright guys, thank you for watching, especially if you made it this far. I know most people drop out like 30 seconds into the video, so if you made it this far, thank you, and good job. You did great. I know that was rough. But anyways, now that you made it to the end, you get to see the really cool montage that I spent a long time working on. And yeah, I'm gonna play that now, and I'll keep talking after.
There was an idea called the Avengers Initiative. The idea was to bring together a group of remarkable people, see if they could become something more. See if they could work together when we needed them to fight the battles that we never could.
I know that it's confusing. I'm just not the hero type, clearly. The truth is, I am Iron Man.
Regimes fall every day. I tend not to weep over that. I'm Russian. But I got red in my ledger, and I'd like to wipe it out.
Okay, look, the city's flying. We're fighting an army of robots. And I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense.
Smash!
Did I hurt anybody?
There's nobody around here to get hurt.
I am the god of thunder! You people are so petty and tiny.
Stars and stripes, a little old-fashioned. I don't want to kill anyone. I don't like bullies. I don't care where they're from.
The Avengers. That's what we call ourselves. Sort of like a team. Earth's mightiest heroes type thing.
I know, it feels weird to say this, but like, comment, subscribe, it helps. I think it'd be really cool to do like YouTube as a job, but I definitely have to get better at it if I want to do that. Also, since I bought like 6 action figures in this video, and I have a lot, I'm getting rid of some, and like, giving them to my friends. Like, I have a lot, obviously, but I'm trying to get to the point where if I buy a new one, I have to get rid of some, so I'll like, put pictures on screens of the ones I'm getting rid of. I don't know, I'm just trying to be more responsible. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Come back next week for the next video, or sometime, and yeah, have a good day. Peace, and God bless.